Hello, Mommy. This video is for you. I'm going to do some stretching stuff. I just want you to try to do it if you can. I want to make sure you can see me. So I'm kind of experimenting with this angle right here. I'm in front of my back slider. I think you can tell where I am, right? Slider, chair. So I'm going to do a couple of exercises that I think you might be able to do if you were sitting in a chair or laying on your bed, okay? So the first one is, it's cat-cow. So what I do is I get on all fours and I'm on all fours and then I arch my back and then arch my back in and then push it out around my back and then come back in and arch my back. So I know that's kind of hard for you, but I think you can do it sitting down. So if you're in your chair, just sitting in your chair, I want you to try to round your back and bring your body forward, round your shoulders, and try to touch your ankles or your toes or something. Okay, and then just feel it, maybe take a couple of breaths right here. Kind of lean maybe a little bit more into it. And then we're going to come up, and now we're going to do the other way. We're going to kind of arch our backs as far as you can, like look up, shoulders back, and your arch. If you can, plant your hands behind you, maybe put them on the chair. Or the arms of the chair, so you can really arch that back. Bring your head back, everything. Feel your neck pulling, everything, okay? And arch it and breathe. And then come back to center. So that's a really cool exercise you should do a couple of times. I'm not going to do it a couple of times now, but you should stop this right now. And do that a few times, okay? And then start it again because I have another exercise. So same thing, sitting in your chair. And we're looking for mobility, right? We want you to get mobile. So sitting in your chair, I just, you need to twist a little bit. And don't feel weird if you hear crunching and stuff, because a lot of people hear some crunching. But don't do it more than what hurts. Don't let it hurt. It should feel kind of like a good stretch, okay? Especially the first day. So we're going to put our head towards our chin and just roll around. And then get back here. And then we're going to go the other way. Now, roll around. Like I said, sometimes it's a little crunchy, but that's okay. And then we're going to do just to your chin, to your chest, and then your all the way back, neck all the way back, and then forward. And now we're going to go to one side, and now we're going to go to the other side. Okay? I'd like you to do that a couple of times too. So shut me off and just do that like a couple of times. Not a lot, just a couple, okay? Okay, so then you turn me back on, and we're going to do a little bit of a twist, okay? So not too, like I said, never do it too long. You want it to be gentle. So you want to take your chin, make sure your back is straight, take your chin and your eyes, and you want to move your eyes all the way around as far behind you as you can get. And your line of sight should be, your spine should be straight, and your line of sight should be as far as you can go. Without hurting yourself. No hurting, no pain, just a good twist. And then back to the center, and then we're going to do the other side. Now, when I do the twist, I'm taking my opposite hand from where I'm twisting, and I'm putting it on my thigh. So it's helping me. It's kind of stabilizing me, and it's helping me turn and look, okay? And keeping my back straight, and my eyes, the glance should be, as far as you can get. And then back. And now the other side, we're gonna turn, you know, with your hand, opposite hand on your thigh. And same thing, arm kind of behind you or whatever. You're in your chair, so you're kind of turning around, same thing. Make sure your spine is straight. Make sure you're breathing too, because sometimes we forget to do that. You know, you hold your breath, don't hold your breath, look. Hold it for maybe 1 or 2 breaths, and then come back. And repeat that a couple of times. Once you can get on the floor, I have a couple of other things that I would like you to do to, you know, strengthen and lengthen your muscles. Okay, so we want to be strong, but they need to be lengthened too, because I think they're tight. So when your hamstrings, you know, like the muscles in the back of your legs are tight, then your it throws you off. You know, it throws you off. That's why touching your toes, or just bending over. You don't have to touch your toes, your knees, whatever, your ankles. Of course, you have to be careful about dizziness and stuff of that nature. So do not exercise unless you are with someone else, please. And so you want to kind of, you know, you're trying to stretch. When I had you do the back thing, the forward and that is also going to pull your hamstrings too. It should pull your hamstrings. So the next thing that I wanted you to do, which I would like you to do, is to stand up. Let's see if you can see me if I stand up. Maybe if I move back, you'll be able to see me. All right, can you see me? Okay, you can. My head is kind of cut off, but you can see most of my body. So now when I would like you to slowly get up from your chair and walk over to a place where you can, you know, easily do this. Okay, it's not a lot, it's just a little, but I want you to be able to stand up and then take a deep breath. Put your hands up in the air. And then just fold forward as slowly as you can, just very slowly, slow. And then just hang. And then feel yourself breathing into it. Just hang and breathe and try to lengthen. So as you're breathing in, you're strengthening, and as you're breathing out, you're lengthening. You're trying to get lower, okay? So that's what I want you to do. Okay, so now from this position, I want you to bend your knees just a little bit, just slightly bend your knees, and then roll up. Roll up. Okay? So that's easy. You should do that a couple of times too. Stop the tape, do that a couple of times, turn me back on. The next thing that I want you to do is pretty simple. And I've told you it before, it's Superman. So we want to strengthen our stomach. So those things that we're doing when we're going back and forth sitting in the chair, you could do that standing up, you could do that in your chair, you could do it on your knees too, but I know your knees are bad, so you want to go in and out like this. So you're strengthening that stomach. Believe it or not, really, just moving it and tightening it is like isometrics. It's kind of like, you know, you're moving your stomach. And when you strengthen your stomach and your back muscles, the pain starts to go away that you have in your lower back, okay? The sciatica pain is going to go away. I am telling you this because I have had this. I know that this works because I do this. It comes to me, the same pain you have comes to me. But every time I do this, I feel much better. So we want to get down on our tummy, all the way down on the tummy, and then arch your back up and get your legs up too. Arch your back and your legs. If you can put your hands forward, put your hands forward. But if you can't, just try to use that lower back muscle to just tighten it a little bit and then let go. And then tighten it, bring those legs up and then let go. Do that a few times because that's strengthening your lower back, and that's what you need. So you need stretch. We need to stretch the hamstrings. We need to strengthen the stomach muscles and strengthen the back muscles, okay? I'm not talking about having a six-pack, by the way. Just want a little strength in there, okay? And then I think you could use a lot of some strength in your legs too. So we'll work on that next. Let's get your, that's so you can walk, but let's get your back fixed so that we can do stuff, okay? You know, not being able to walk around and always being in pain. Oh my God, Mommy, I do not want that for you. So I want you to do what I say. Watch me. Look, this is only a 10-minute video. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes a day could make your life so much better. So, pretty please, do what I say. It's very easy. I'm not asking you to do anything bad. The bending over thing, I want you to be careful doing that. You know, just very carefully do it. But 10 minutes. I think you could squeeze 10 minutes into your busy day. Anyway, I love you, Mommy. I love you too, Daddy. Make sure she does this, please. I love you guys. Bye.